I'm Lindsey Thompson. I'm an oboist at the University of Minnesota, and I'm just going to talk to you about the oboe a little bit. Oboe is written in C, and it plays in treble clef, so it doesn't transpose at all. The range is B flat right below middle C, and it can play up to high G on the 5th ledger line, but we don't really like playing up that high. The low register is really deep and full, but it's hard to have a lot of fast articulations in that range and to play softly. So it's nice if things are slurred and if we can kind of play them loud, and this is what it sounds like down there. The middle register is from F, the first F on the staff, up to high D, and it's a good range for the oboe. We can control the pitch and the dynamic well, and a lot of the oboe solos are written in that range, and this register sounds like this. The highest register, D and up, can get kind of thin, and the pitch has a tendency to get really sharp. So it's nice to use this register to just kind of use flourishes up to high notes in scalar passages, or if you're using it in a loud section, but it doesn't blend well with the other instruments, so it's not good for those purposes. And this is what it sounds like. The oboe can play in pretty much any key signature. The key signature that's the hardest is D flat or G flat, because that'll put D flats and E flats right next to each other, and those are cross fingerings on the oboe. So we can play in that key, but it's harder if it's fast and technical. The oboe is used a lot for solos and really pretty melodies, especially in that nice middle register. You heard a lot in movie music during romance scenes, and it just has that ability to kind of penetrate through anything and has a really beautiful sound. The oboe has a pretty small dynamic range as well as register, which you've heard. So it's good to use the registers to your advantage. So if you want something loud, write it higher up. If you want something softer, write it in the mid-range. And we can also use vibrato to enhance the dynamic range, but like I said, it's quite small, and here's a sample of that. And then the upper range can be louder. We don't have a lot of extended techniques like some of the other instruments. We do double tongue, so we are good at clear, fast articulations, and an example of that, it sounds like this. The oboe's reed can be played independently from the oboe. We can't really control the pitch that it's played on, but sometimes it's a cool effect that people like to use. To write for the oboe, we don't like downward slurs, especially into the lowest register. It's just really hard for us to get those to come out. Some good composers to listen to for examples: orchestral works by Brahms, Strauss, Dvorak, Ravel, Schubert. Those are all really great examples. And then also good ones are Strauss Oboe Concerto and Mozart Oboe Concerto.